what happens then after you file? And first, how long does it take from the time that you file your petition for Chapter 7 to the time that you get discharged? Generally, about how long is that?
Well, a typical case is going to last anywhere from 3 to 4 months from start to finish, depending on the timing of the court system.
So 90 to 120 days.
Yeah, basically, once a case is filed, the clerk of the U.S. Bankruptcy Court is going to send out a notice of a meeting of creditors. This is known as kind of the court date where someone has to appear before a trustee. That takes place approximately 4 to 6 weeks after a case is filed. And then after that meeting, there's about a 60-day waiting period where creditors can file objections or complaints to the discharge. So once that waiting period is over and you've fulfilled all of your requirements, the clerk of the bankruptcy court is then going to issue a discharge order, which is a one-page document that says your case has gone through to completion and that no creditors can bother you on those discharged debts again.
But those are only the debts that are actually dischargeable. So if you owe me child support, I don't have to do anything specifically because it's not dischargeable as a matter of course.
Right. Certain debts are non-dischargeable per se. Other debts are in a gray area where a creditor will have to bring an adversarial complaint, such as a credit card company who feels that the purchases were made in contemplation of bankruptcy and thus fraudulent.
Does it happen quite often?
It happens about 2% of the time. It really depends upon the client and whether the client listens to the advice that I give. When someone comes to see me for the first time, I advise them, do not use your credit cards again. Some clients listen, some go out and max it out anyway, thinking they'll get away with it. They often do not.